Namaste. Dzień dobry. Assalamu alaikum. Ciao, konnichiwa, bonjour, hola. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Ken at 10. How are you? Hope you're well. Here we are again in southwest London. As always, Norbury, SW16 Zone 3 commuter area that you should be considering for buying or investing in. And today it's a very frosty morning out there. Just looking out the window and there's breath steaming out in front of people as the cold air catches them. And it's a little bit foggy, a little bit overcast today, so not quite as nice as yesterday, but a little warmer, so we can't really complain. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Something that caught my eye in the headlines today. Do you know how much, people talk about stamp duty, will they ever withdraw it? Will it ever get completely removed? And the answer is no, and I'll tell you why. The tax take on it is extraordinary, and last year is the biggest tax take ever in stamp duty. Last year, believe it or not, we paid, as a country, £16.2 billion in stamp duty. It's extraordinary, isn't it? And that is 23% higher than 2021. That's an increase of £3 billion. That's just the increase is £3 billion. It's extraordinary. So that's why stamp duty will never go away. Yeah, they'll tweak at it and they'll try and say they've done everybody a big favour. But in the end, it's a big cash cow for the government, and they're skint right now, so they're going to take what they can. So don't expect it to be abolished anytime soon, in my view. Apart from that, lots of people calling for valuations. Thank you so much if you've done so already. If you haven't, then please do give us a call. We've still got spaces. We're still booking this week. We've got lots off the Green Lane area, which is lovely to see. It's an area that we love to cover. There's the American estate just in Thornton Heath to the south end, and there the roads are named after American states like Florida, Georgia, etc. And then the other end, we've got the northern end, which comes under SW16, a little bit closer towards the Norbury end, therefore zone 3, not zone 4, in terms of the nearest commuting station, which is Norbury, not Thornton Heath. And those roads run just after Virginia Road onwards from St Oswald's and right up to the other end, where we've got some fantastic offers at the moment. We've got one on Briar Avenue. I can't believe it. So you're looking for a house at the higher end, 5 bedrooms, a couple of bathrooms, at great value. We've got one of those for you. And we've got some good investment things as well, right down the other end in terms of flats. We've got a really good 2-bedroom flat with a garden. And, the thing about property is this. Everybody says it might go up and down. And yeah, that's true over the medium term. But over the long term, it always wins. Never forget, the big secret to property investing is one thing and one thing only: time. Whenever you buy a house or a flat, look back 10 years from now and you'll think, wow, why didn't I buy 10 then? That's the sentiment that I get over and over again. Apart from, of course, the other one, which is, well, if I could pick my place up and move it, then I would. This is such a common phrase. I find it all the time on valuations. Why? Because over the years, we make our home what we want it to be, don't we? We adjust it, we change it, we tweak it. So it's just comfortable for us. And we like the way it faces. We like the way we've got all our furniture laid out. We like the convenience of where everything is. And most of us are in that zone where we say, yeah, we really like it. If we could just pick it up and move it to where we want to be because our son's now in a different area or whatever the reason is, maybe it's commuting or other things. But certainly it's always a privilege to be in other people's houses and having those discussions. It's never lost on us that for most people, it's the biggest thing they'll ever do. And for us, it might be a daily thing, but we try to never lose sight of the fact for the person we're dealing with, it's massive. And that's why we're there. We've got your back on this. This is what we do every day, and we're very good at it. That's why we're still here after 30 years and the only independent in this area that's been in this area for this long. So if you're thinking of selling, of course, come and see us. Rental-wise, wow, it's off the charts at the moment still. And we seem to be on the radar of several major insurers now. So every time we put something out live for lettings that's within their zone of what they're looking for their particular insured that have had the unfortunate effects of a fire or a flood, then we're finding that they're coming in and they're offering often above market rates. So if you've got something that you're considering renting and you haven't spoken to us yet and you're in the Southwest London area, then give us a call. And of course, the other thing I should say is wherever you are, if you're finding you're having trouble with your managing agent, you need to change over to someone that's a bit more transparent, a bit more proactive, then we're happy to help. And we can do that from distance as well. We've got properties that we manage all over the UK. So if there's one that you're worried about, and you need to take it away from an agent, but you still need it covered, always worth a chat with us because we can help. Apart from that, I hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching as always. Look after yourselves, and if you can, your family and friends. Ciao.